How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to update you guys regarding the cycleboard incident that happened with my wife. I would like to keep this video as short as possible, actually. The cycleboard CEO contacted me. He reached out and he was saying, I just wanted to check in to make sure that your wife is okay. And he dropped his cell phone number for me to contact him. So I did reach out to him and we talked over the phone. We chatted, we talked about the design of the scooter, how it can be better and all that stuff. And he said, if there's anything that he can do to help, that we should let him know. So I did ask him, is it possible to return the electric scooter? Because we already passed our 30-day return period. If we can still return it, and I also had some customization done on it. And he said, that's fine. He can still return the electric scooter. So I said, perfect. Let me talk to my wife about it and I'll get back to you. So I spoke to my wife about it. And one of our biggest issue is that we will have to take off everything that we already put on the electric scooter and package it up, carry it, and then go ship it. And then another thing was that we will have to pay for the shipping to return this. We're already going to be losing money regardless. So returning the scooter wasn't really in our best interest. So my wife suggested, why can't we just get half of our money back and keep the electric scooter? That she would also like to walk through her trauma of what happened and get back on the scooter and be able to ride it. Because like I told you guys, I'm not saying don't get the cycleboard scooter. I'm just saying you have to be more careful when you're riding it, especially when you're trying to brake. So that was the biggest issue with that, with this design. When you're trying to brake like an emergency, it's really not a good stable design. But she wanted to be able to ride it probably at low speeds. I've seen some of you that say you only go about 8 miles per hour on that thing. So I reached out to the CEO. I'm like, hey, my wife would like to be able to get back on this scooter. Is it possible to just get half of our money back and keep the electric scooter? Some days go by and then he later on responded. He said, I want to do whatever I can to make you guys feel supported and to keep you and your wife as a customer and get her back on the board. And then he said, are you okay with taking down the YouTube video, agreeing to only post content about your positive experience with Cycleboard going forward if they were to refund half of my money back? So if they refund half of my money back, I can only say things that are positive about the Cycleboard company. This is the part where I had an issue, and I responded, I'm not gonna take the video down because that would be very dishonest on my part and my followers, because I put out that video for safety reasons. My wife pushed me also to put out that video for safety reasons. She was like, I don't want this to happen to anybody. People need to be aware of what can happen, because you have to understand that situation could have been way worse. My wife could not have been wearing a helmet or any safety gear, which means her head will hit the ground. Come on now. I would not take that video down. I said I create honest reviews, and taking the video down will go against what my platform stands for. I keep it 100 with you guys. And it doesn't matter how much money somebody's trying to offer me. I am not going to put out something that will put people's life in danger or harm you or your kids or your family member or your friends just because of some money. So I said I'm not going to take the video down. I would rather go with the first option, which is to return the electric scooter and get our money back, even though we're going to lose some money in process, because they're not going to refund the shipping, and they're also not going to refund for all the customization and money that we already invested in the scooter. So we ended up losing out on like $500 off of the scooter, but we're able to return it and get some of that money back, which was perfect. But I had to rent out a truck. We drove all the way to their office and dropped off that electric scooter at their doorstep, and they refunded my money. I met one of their I think it's manager, something manager, I forgot what his name was, but he was very helpful. He refunded my money. So at the end of the day, I still think the Cycleboard company have a lot of potential, and I would like to give a shout out to the CEO for actually reaching out. I just he kind of threw me off of what his intention was when they started writing and telling me I need to take the video down if they wanted to refund half of my money. That just threw off the whole vibe that I was getting from them. So, but I wish them the best. I still think that's a very good design. The Cycleboard, I think, is a really good design. I just wanted them to improve on the stability of their steering. It will really make a huge difference. The Cycleboard rover is gone, and now I'm on the market to look for something better for my wife that we can ride together, because we wanted to ride together, make content with that electric scooter. But anyway, thank you guys for watching.